What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to share a couple of Marvel figures with you, and most of them I'm actually going to unbox, but I want to start off with something that I'm actually leaving in the box and in the plastic as well. This is something I was lucky to find at Target. So we have here the Target exclusive Blacklight Venom. And when I found this one, I was actually lucky enough to find two of them. It was kind of curious that they had two with the same t-shirt size. So I don't know if that meant that they had more that sold or what happened there, but yeah, like I said, I found two with the same t-shirt size, so I kept one, of course, for me, and then I was able to help out a friend collecting plastic with one, and he actually already has a video up where he shared this within his video. If I remember correctly, he decided to keep his in the plastic as well. But yeah, this is just very cool, and you know, I'm not really a Venom completionist, but I do have like the majority of the Venom related figures that Funko has produced, and this is definitely one I wanted to add to that collection. I actually haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, that artwork there is really nice. But I was about to say I haven't actually even looked at this yet with a black light, so that is something I will do here before we move forward. The t-shirt is pretty cool. This size is not really the size I wanted. So like if this t-shirt was the size I really wanted, then I would probably go ahead and open this up and take the t-shirt out and wear it. But yeah, since it's not a shirt size I'm worrying about, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this in the plastic. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it with a black light. I really would not be surprised if Funko ends up doing like a full wave of Venom related figures that are black light, and I'd be okay with that actually if they decided to do that. But yeah, I'm actually holding a flashlight that has a black light feature with it, so I guess like if I hold this off to the side, that's kind of more of a true impression of what the black light detailing is on it. Yeah, so it is pretty cool. And sometimes I don't like the yellow on the faces, but I think it works well with this particular figure here because you know it has the black detailing around it with the actual Venom figure. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I would imagine if somebody has a setup with an actual like black light, like the long bulb, you know, near the figure, that this would look really awesome here. But yeah, I'm like I said again, this was a good find for me. I'm very happy I was able to find this. And the friend who ended up with my double is collecting plastic. So if you're not familiar with this channel, do make sure that you check it out. And throughout this video, I may do a couple of other shout outs. You know, there's some people that have looked out for me in the past, and we kind of look out for each other. So yeah, like I said, collecting plastic, and you know, he and I are good friends. Of course, people that follow my channel, they know that we have a podcast together, and like I said, we do look out for each other. So yeah, again, if you're not familiar with him, do make sure you get over there and check out his channel. Also, I have here, before I get to the rest of the pops, I have a t-shirt here that Lady Funko picked up for me, and well, actually she ordered it for me from Funko.com, and I really do appreciate this. She did send a little note here as well. She just basically said, let me take a quick look at it. She said, "Hey Franklin, I hope you're having a wonderful summer so far." And then, you know, she signed it with her name there. So I definitely appreciate that she sent this to me. And let me go ahead and show you all what t-shirts I got here. This is a pretty cool shirt. Like when I saw this on Funko.com, I was like, that would be so nice to have. So it's so funny that just a couple of days later, she actually hit me up about this here. The shirt here is based on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and of course we have Sam Wilson as Captain America. I think the coloring on this shirt is fantastic. It looks better than it did in the image on Funko.com. This might actually still be listed on Funko.com, but I'm not sure because some of their shirts were actually selling out pretty quickly. To the left there, you see it says "Take Flight." Got Captain America at the bottom, the logo there for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So yeah, this is a really awesome shirt, and I definitely will be rocking this very soon there. I really appreciate that, Lady Funko. Thank you so much for grabbing that for me. And you all, if you don't follow her on Instagram, make sure you do get over there and check her out. She shares her collectibles that she gets, and she takes some really good images of those, you know, some good pictures of them. So do make sure you check her out and show her some support over there. She's had a YouTube channel. I don't know if she is really decided on whether or not she's going to return to YouTube, but if she does, I definitely will be shouting her out and letting you all know if she you know, has any videos up. So again, you know, one more time, Lady Funko, really appreciate that. So let me go in and show you the pops that I have here. Of course, I already mentioned collecting plastic, and he did grab one pop for me on Funko.com. Sometimes it's tough, you know, if you work a day job, it can be very tough sometimes to catch things on Funko.com, but he was able to grab a figure and he sent it my way, and I really appreciate this. We have here Iron Patriot. When I first saw this figure, like the image being shared around on social media, I was like, yep, I really want that for my collection. Very awesome figure to have here. So yeah, again, this was a Funko.com exclusive. And I think this actually did at one point restock, but it may have been a brief restock. So like sometimes they will have those very brief restocks on Funko.com and they move very quickly. They sell out very quickly. I know part of that is from them canceling some orders sometimes if somebody like found a way to try to work the system and double up on an order, or they use the bot or whatever it might be. But yeah, like I said, this comes from Collecting Plastic. I have two figures here that I had pre-ordered that came in, and both of these are based on the series WandaVision. Okay, so we have here the common Scarlet Witch and also the common Agatha Harkness here. I'm really looking forward to taking out Agatha Harkness and getting a better look at that dress that she's wearing. It looks pretty awesome. But yeah, you can see more detail, of course, once you get this out of the box. Both of these figures here seem very cool, though. That one there, just a little bit of damage, but that's pretty minor. I really, it takes a lot of box damage for me to kind of get upset about it, and then I still don't get majorly upset, really. Next up here, this one, I actually have two of these, but I'm just, obviously I'm just going to share one for right now, because I had two people that helped me out. My friend Callie Pops, and then also April Marie. Both of them helped me out to make sure that I got this Funko Hollywood exclusive of T'Chaka. Now, there's only been a couple of Funko Hollywood exclusives that I really, really wanted. Another one was Cutie Corn, which I ended up getting. But yeah, when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I gotta find a way to make sure that I get this into my collection. But like I said, big shout out to Callie Pops and April Marie for helping me out to make sure that I got this one. And I did check with both of them. I did make sure that I got two. I wanted intentionally to make sure that I got a double of this. He might still actually be available at Funko Hollywood. If you are in the area there, you could check to see if he's still available. Okay, and on the back there, we just have some of that initial wave from Black Panther, the movie. And I actually do have a couple of these figures here, but yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. I think it looks fantastic. Really like the coloring on that. I'm looking forward to getting a close-up look at that one. And another item that I am going to share with you all, this is another one that I got myself here. This is an Amazon exclusive from Marvel's What If. We have Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper. I really still think it's interesting that they made this one, because there are two Captain Carter pops. One is a GameStop exclusive, one's a common, and then there's a common Hydra Stomper. But for me, once they made this one, I was like, I don't really know if I need the others necessarily. And this one, as soon as it was revealed, it was pretty much available on Amazon. And I think literally the day after I first saw this, I had it, because Amazon put it up and then they shipped it out like overnight, like without like an extra charge or anything. Like it just shipped out really fast. So I think it is that they really want to promote the series. They really want to get What If out there and make sure that people are checking out the series. That's why also I feel like they shared her Captain Carter on that Twitter account for Captain America, and some people got all upset about this. Let me just say this real quick. I don't want to like be on a really get into this too deeply. I don't want to hop up on a soapbox or anything. But I'm just really tired of what I keep seeing lately, where you have a lot of, I guess you would say nerds, basically people that are deep into pop culture, people that love comic books and things like that. And there are a lot of guys out there that seem to get upset anytime a female character is given some praise and some recognition. That needs to stop. It's really ridiculous, and it is not that serious. So some people just need to get over that, in my opinion. I understand them trying to promote this series as much as possible, and she's an awesome character. I really like this character. So people, trying to give them grief over doing that, putting her picture up on Twitter, like, it's not that major. It is really not that serious. Now, this is oh, I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna have like the other figures on the back here, but they just have an image of her. I do like that they have an image of a Watcher there as well. We really need a Watcher at some point. But yeah, the other What If pops, like I said, they're not pictured here, but I definitely want to get pretty much all of the ones that I've seen for the most part, except like I said, the other Captain Carters, the Hydra Stomper. I'm not sure if I'll go for those, but the other figures that they've revealed are pretty awesome. So I will be adding some of those to my collection. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to actually get all of these figures here out of box, and we will take a closer look at them. I really did like the character of Agatha Harkness. I think the actress did a fantastic job. I look forward to seeing her show up somewhere again in the future of the MCU. I think she will make a return. In fact, they've pretty much said that already. But yeah, this figure does look really cool. The dress is not as shiny exact as I thought it was going to be, but it still looks really nice. I really do like these colors and how the colors kind of flow in and out of each other. That's really awesome there. And of course, you see her actually using her magic there as well. I like when they have details like that. You know, as usual with Funko Pops, you know, this is a kind of a common thing that sometimes the hairlines are not exactly perfect, but not too much of a big deal there. Yeah, and the stands, I'm still very happy with the way that they have improved their stands because, you know, in the past I've had stands break on me, but they're so much better now. But this character, the only thing that bugged me about this character in the series is she just really didn't do a lot when it came down to it. There was a lot of there were a lot of red herrings and, you know, kind of misleading the audience in WandaVision, but when it came down to it, yeah, she didn't do as much as I thought. She wasn't as involved, I'll say, as I thought she was in what was going on. Basically, if you've seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the series, you should have checked it out by now. Come on, like it's, you know, these it's kind of funny to me how with these Disney Plus series, they're so awesome, and yet some people keep procrastinating on checking them out, and then they get so upset when people talk about them openly. But it's like, just go ahead and check them out. You know, they're a really good quality series. Go ahead and check them out, basically. But yeah, overall, this is a really awesome figure here. Like, this is the type of figure where, like, if they had made this like a con exclusive or something, I'd be like, I get it, you know, because it is a really good quality figure overall, and it's a very cool character. Now, this version of Wanda, or, you know, Scarlet Witch, I think is actually better than the Hot Topic exclusive. I do have the Hot Topic exclusive as well with her in this outfit. I like this one more though, to be honest. I mean, again, the outfit is the same, but I like how, you know, the hair is moving here. You could tell that something is going on there because the hair is seems almost like it's moving by itself. You know, she has the little her magic going on in her hand there as well. And then the book looks awesome as well. You see the page actually flipping there. So I just like the details on this figure, I think, more so than with the Hot Topic exclusive. Let me, you know, definitely let me know what you think in the comments, which of those figures you prefer the most. But yeah, I'm really glad that they are stepping things up with these Wanda figures, you know, Scarlet Witch figures, because I thought her first couple of pops were just a little too plain, you know, and the more recent ones look a lot better. Okay, Iron Patriot, like I said, really happy to have this one here. I feel like they could have done more in terms of his weapons, but I know it's difficult sometimes to have like the shoulder cannon going on because the way that pops are put together. They have done it before though, with like War Machine had like really small, you know, shoulder cannons going on, but at least they do have the weapons here, you know, on his hands there coming off of his arms. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I like Iron Patriot because I mean, I don't follow like the comics as closely as some people do, but I know that there's been more than one Iron Patriot in the comics, basically, and it was very interesting at one point, you know, with the whole Thunderbolt storyline and everything, who Iron Patriot actually was. So that was pretty interesting. And yeah, I really like the colors here, of course, the reds and blues alternating there, and the silver as well. Like, yeah, this is just a good looking pop there. The feet are pretty sturdy as well. You know, they're kind of thin in a way, but they actually work pretty well there. So yeah, Iron Patriot is pretty awesome there. And then of course we have T'Chaka as well. Absolutely love his outfit here. I really like that in the movie as well. You know, of course, T'Challa's father, which, you know, he didn't have a ton of screen time, but still I thought is pretty good. You know, he's pretty impactful on the story and everything. Yeah, and of course the details with the gold. This is a really cool looking figure. I like also that he's in, you know, an action pose. Basically, he has the claws ready to go to work. It's very cool that they actually made this figure. I don't know, I almost thought that they might have been done with Black Panther, so it was a little bit surprising to actually see this figure come out. And it's going to be interesting to see not only how the next movie turns out, but also, you know, what figures we're going to get based on that. You know, I'm pretty sure we'll see Shuri as Black Panther, but beyond that, I mean, who knows what's going to happen with the storyline and with the figures as well. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. And of course, you know, still R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. That was a celebrity death that really, you know, hit me a lot. And I trust Marvel to do to work it out and to keep the storyline moving forward in some interesting ways there in Wakanda. And there's a chance of a Wakanda series as well, so a lot of interesting potential there. Now again, like I said, this figure was revealed and released so quickly. It's just amazing. But this thing looks really cool. One thing I love right away, now for with her standing on it, I like that there is this handle there. I couldn't really see that before, but there is actually a handle on the back of the Hydra Stomper, so she's kind of holding herself in place there. I really like the aging effect that they have going on the I'm not sure what well, I'll just say Hydra Stomper again. I was about to say, I don't know if we should call it a robot or not, but yeah, I really like the aging that they have going on there, the details with that. It looks kind of worn and everything. That's pretty cool. Has that long neck stretching too. I didn't realize he had like that neck like that as well. That's pretty awesome. And then of course I like the flame effects here too. Flame effects look pretty good. Yeah, like all around, this is just really awesome. I love that they did this. Of course, I have not watched the episode yet where Captain Carter, I still want to call her Agent Carter sometimes because I actually did watch the Agent Carter series, but yeah, Captain Carter, I have not watched that episode yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I don't care about what the haters have to say, whatever. I think What If is going to be amazing. I look forward to seeing all of those stories. So and at the time that I'm recording this, not that far away from being able to see it. So like I said, I'm just really looking forward to that. I'm gonna go ahead and move these figures back here some. Definitely let me know what you think about these figures, and if you have any of these for your collection, or if you plan on getting any of these, and the other What If pops, are you gonna try to get some of those to add to your collection? I kind of feel like they might do with What If what they did with Loki and the other series as well, that week by week as we see things in the series, there might be some more figures revealed. I think that's what's going to happen, but time will tell, of course, with that. Now, like I said, I do have an extra T'Chaka, and I think that Callie Pops would be cool with this. Like I said, he sent me one as well, along with April Marie, and he actually sent one in this protector here. So what I would like to do is to actually do a giveaway for this T'Chaka figure. This is the main reason why I want to have another one, because I know a lot of people are in the same boat that I'm in, to where it's tough to get Funko Hollywood exclusives sometimes because they don't go online. So that's why I want to give this opportunity for somebody else to add this to their collection. Now, what I want you to do, for one thing, you do need to be a subscriber, of course. Make sure that you like this video, and then when you comment, you can respond to the figures that I got going on here, of course. But at the end of your comment, I want you to, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to ask you like who's your favorite Marvel character or Marvel villain or anything like that. I want to do something a little bit different here. So the way that I want you to comment, and this will let me know if you want to be involved in the giveaway, is I want you to tell me, in your opinion, what makes a person a good friend? Like, how do you know that a person is a good friend? That's what I want you to comment. And say as much as you want, but I do expect to see some effort in the comment. If you just drop some quick words and there's no real thought behind it, I'm not going to consider that to be an entry. I'm trying to encourage people to really say something, to give me really some real thoughts in the comments. So yeah, I want to hear from you and your opinion. What makes a person a good friend? How do you know that a person is a real friend, a true friend to you? That's what I'm going to be looking for in the comments. I'm not going to put an actual date on when I'm going to draw, a name for the prize here. But I'm just going to say be on the lookout. It'll probably be in the next week and a half or so. Be on the lookout, and I will let you know who the winner is. Like I said, it'll be a random drawing, but it will be based on those comments. And as usual, let me make sure I say this as well. Do not mention the giveaway directly in the comments. Please don't say, I hope I win. Don't say good luck. Nothing like that. Don't do anything like that, because I feel like it's not fair if somebody doesn't really watch the video and then they come to the comments and they're just trying to enter a giveaway. I'm not a big fan of that. So again, please don't say anything directly about the giveaway in the comments. But yeah, I'm very happy with this haul here. And again, shout out to the people that have been looking out for me. I really do appreciate that, and I try my best to look out for people in return. I think that's a big part of collecting, to connect with other people, develop real friendships, and then help each other out as well. I think that's important. So yeah, I feel very blessed basically to have these awesome individuals that look out for me in the community, and like I said, I like looking out for them as well. But I look forward to reading your comments. You all, thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. Once you get a look at Marvel's What If, the initial episode, or however many episodes they put up initially, you can come back and let me know your thoughts about the episode as well. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.